Good evening, everybody, and welcome to a wonderful Sunday evening here at Minor League Esports, presented by APM Music. My name is Chaser. Joining me, it's going to be Flumsky. We're going to be going to the Premier League for our first match of the evening, and it's going to be the Demolition going up against the Rhinos.
Yeah, man, the Rhinos, the good thing for the Rhinos, both these players are active on their threes team, so they're not going to be on that little bit of a rush train just getting into this second week, coming in as the 1 seed. So that's good news for them. The Demolition beat the Flames in round 1, 3-2. So the Demolition working their way. They had to work for it to get here. So we're looking for a real exciting match, Chase.
Yeah, it's going to be the 1 seed against the 3 seed here, trying to find their way into the grand finals of Premier League. So it's going to be an interesting match here in the Orange Conference. But the players are ready. It's going to be Red and Pandy going up for the Rhinos against Just Tuck and Dustin for the Demolition. Here we go. Game number 1 is underway with 5 minutes on the clock.
And here we go. Pandy's going to get this ball off the wall to start this game off, and Dustin's going to meet him on the goal line. Red with a great push-up from second position. He's going to have an attack towards net, but Just Tuck there to stop him. And here we go. Back towards the Rhinos half. Dustin collects it on the sidewall, gets a good chip over one, but it's not enough. Retreating back to the Demolition half. Pandy meets Tuck, and here goes Red back the other way.
Red's in the air, going to be met there by Dustin. Great 50 for the Demolition, going back down into the Rhinos half. Tuck's going to be able to play it slow, trying to challenge Pandy. Pandy plays it right to Just Tuck. Big clear from Red, back down to the left corner. Dustin catches and collects it, trying to play it slow. Red with a shot, it's going to be in. Opening goal goes to the Rhinos.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate little bit of a soft touch here by Dustin. He's looking to control the ball, but it goes a little bit up. But great patience by Red here. And Just Tuck caught on the close post. But again, great play by Red here. Great patience. He's going to collect the ball. He's going to dunk him, and he's going to score to start this series off.
The 1 seed stands in front early on here. And Red's going to challenge Dustin once again on that back wall. Red with a follow-up clear over the top of Tuck. Here comes Pandy through the air, just barely missing that one. That was a good opportunity to be had for the Rhinos. Dustin goes for the pinch, and actually the ball just sends Dustin away. Red to the backboard for Pandy. Shot coming into the left post. Big save there from Just Tuck.
It's going to be a great back pass here by the Rhinos. And a double demo by Just Tuck. There, man, oh man, does the name ring true. Just Tuck with a double demo coming down the right wall. And Dustin with great positioning just there to wait patiently for the ball to clear in front of the net and bury it.
And they almost didn't have enough time either, as Red got back, almost able to make that save. But it is a tie game right off of the rip here. It's going to be the Rhinos back onto the attack. Red going to take a shot. A little too soft. Dustin with an easy save. Another demo coming out from Tuck. As now we'll see. Dustin, can they get it past Red? No. Good challenge along the back wall. Here comes Pandy through the air. Looking for the bump onto Just Tuck. Not going to find that one there. Dustin. Oh, they could have had a crack at net, but they go to the corner instead. Red goes back to midfield, but an intercept once more from Just Tuck, keeping the Demolition alive.
Yeah, the demo in the second minute of the game, man, they flipped the script. There was a lot of Rhinos in the first minute. It's a lot of demo in the second minute here. As I say that, we're going back the other way. The Rhinos with a good chance here. Red with a pass, and Pandy can't quite connect. It's still in front of the net, but Just Tuck is going to bury it away. And here we go, back to the Rhinos half. Just Tuck, a good pass to center. Not going to be enough. It's high and over. And Dustin's going to collect it back in the corner with the boost steal, too, to get to boot. And here we go the other way. Pandy opting for the flick. It's over one, but Just Tuck again on the goal line, Chase.
Another great save for the Demolition player, but Tuck through the air, now trying to find something for themselves as well. Good pinch on the ground, but Pandy will meet it as well. Dustin with a bump. Shot from Red. That's on target. Can Pandy direct it in? It is going to be a great passing play to give the Rhinos a lead again.
Yeah, it's a great chip, a great fake by Pandy off his own touch, but man, oh man, the speed to get back up to that ball and get the redirect into the net. I mean, these two players, I said it earlier, they play threes together, and you can see that passing play translating to two.
Now we're going to see off the kickoff. Can Pandy get a flick on Tuck? No, good stop there once again from the Demolition. Just Tuck going to try to get this one in the corner. It's going to be Red to the ball first. Good second touch. Dustin going to have to get a big clear. That one's on target as well. Can Pandy get back in time? No, they cannot. Dustin with a long clear ties it again.
Yeah, and it's a great touch by Dustin. He just gets it up, out. He wants to clear to relieve the pressure on his team, and he does a little bit more than that and sends it right on net, gets it square, gets it center, and gets it in, more importantly.
Now back to a tie game here just past the halfway point. Demolition, they're going to have another opportunity here. Dustin off the right wall, trying to pass that one to the backboard, looking for the double tap as well. Red meets it on that wall. Duck plays it off the sidewall once again. Opts to leave that one for Dustin. The big hit goes out of the corner, but it's an upfield pass from the Rhinos. Can the follow-up from Pandy be there? It is going to be on target, and it's 3-2.
Yeah, Just Tuck doing everything he can here to stop this ball, and he just chips it a little bit too high, doesn't get the roll-up he wants, and Pandy with an unbelievable read of that ball coming out of the corner. Again, the name of the game is ball on net. So, I mean, you can see it in almost every goal here. Some open, some on with a defender, but if you get it on target, more often than not, you're going to have an opportunity. As Justin Tuck says, I'll do a little bit more than that and add a little steez to it. Here we go with a chip to himself and the flip reset to boot. What a play.
Yeah, and if you like that, make sure you clip it and send it in for play of the week on MLE Open Net. So a very good shot coming in there from Just Tuck, though, to tie it right back up. And it seems like every time, though, so far, Flumsky, we're seeing goal countered immediately coming in through from the Demolition, and it's going to be a shot again on the near post. Looks like they might have had a second goal and to the lead, but it is going to be shut down here by the Rhinos. Dustin through the air, also getting a reset, but it's going to be Red. Good chip over the top of Just Tuck. Now it's going to be back to the attack for the Rhinos.
Yeah, you're talking about how they're getting these goals right back, and it's great for your mental state to just be able to get one back as we get another shot on net. I mean, so far in this game, we're looking at 8 shots and 6 shots for the Demolition. So 8 for the Rhinos, 6 for the Demolition, excuse me. So this game has nothing, or has a lot of offense, if nothing else.
See if they can keep it going. The Reds trying to get it out, but Dustin again cuts it off. Seems like we've been getting some boost stealing action coming through from the demo as well. Pandy, that's an empty net. Can Pandy direct it in? It is going to have enough momentum to find the mark, and it is going to be a 4-3 lead once again now for the Rhinos.
Absolutely, man. It's a little bit of an overextension on a demo play for the Demolition, but Pandy just, again, patient net, man. He's just waiting for his opportunities. He's waiting for the play he knows is right, and there he makes
the patience is king in this game so far. Tuck's going to have a good crack at net. Pandy going to have to jump quick for it. They do make the save. Dustin, good shot again, but it's going to be right to the Rhinos once more. Just Tuck turns. Dustin with a good demo. Now looking for the demo onto Red as well. The fake from Tuck, not going to get through. Good challenge from Red. Follow-up shot from Just Tuck. Again is going to be saved this time by Pandy. Back the other way for the Rhinos.
And here we go. It's another shot on net, but it's just high and hits the crossbar. And Dustin's going to have a great opportunity here to the sidewall to himself. Out the center is Tuck there. He's not. They got 30 seconds on the clock. They got to start working, and they got to start doing it fast. Just Tuck, we know what he can do in the air as he sends another one towards the net, and Dustin there to follow up for him. Pandy's patient in net again. Gets the ball high and away. Tuck's up. Tuck shoots, and it's going to hit the crossbar and come back out. But again, Dustin's there. The Demolition are just relentless in this last 30 seconds. Going to need a little bit of hope here for one opportunity, and a great air dribble bump by Pandy. And again, the patience by Pandy so far we've seen is unbelievable. He lands, he hits the brakes, he waits for that ball so he can chip it high and away from the Demolition
player. And they
player.
keep it in their favor in game number 1, winning that one-handedly. So well done by the Rhinos. Seemed like every time the Demolition were getting those counter punches, the Rhinos were back onto the attack, trying to find the chip in the armor to try to get through, and they found it a few times. Winning that one 4-3 is very good. Like you said, though, Pandy definitely the MVP for that team in game number 1.
Yeah, and I was going to bring it up about with about 2 minutes left in the game that we're seeing a lot of Demolition defense, and the Rhinos were stopping the ball in the corner. They weren't quite letting it get to their net, but that last 2 minutes, man, the Demolition put on a show. I say it a lot. If I'm the Demolition right now, I am by no means worried. I mean, they put up the more shots. They had the more quality attempts. They just got to solidify themselves a little bit more on defense and make sure that they're not getting these open net chances for the Rhinos.
Ultimately, what the game-winning goal was just that easy runaway goal for the Rhinos, for Pandy to get that hat trick. So you got to be able to shore that up defensively, especially in twos. It's tough to, not be overextended. Especially when you're used to having that third person back in rotation, as these players have been in the past. So we'll see. Game number 2 as we go to Neo Tokyo. Can the Demolition make the adjustments needed on the rotations to win?
Yeah, I think if they can just get a couple more of those demos and not overextend when they're trying to get them, I think they're right in this game. As I say that, Pandy with a great face-off and a great follow-up and an open net again for him.
Well, it's going to be a good kickoff. I mean, good job of keeping that momentum as well, able to get it through and get it past both players from the Demolition, but it is going to be a quick lead here for the Rhinos, trying to keep their momentum from game 1 alive.
Yeah, let's see if they can get these tied up goals back like we were seeing in game 1, where it was just back and forth. Rhino scored, Demo tie it. Let's see it again. As we said, that Tuck's up in the air and he's sending it to the Rhino's back wall. Andy, great collection here though. Dustin's there to read it. Can he get the 50? He does. No one there to follow it. Just Red. Red fakes. Tuck to the corner. Pandy there on the back wall. Another great clear out, man. He is just all over the place on defense.
Now Pandy's back to the attack as well, trying to get it onto the backboard of the Demolition. Just Tuck's going to miss that one as well. Red has the possession, trying to get a 50 onto Dustin. Dustin is going to win that one out. Getting bullied, though, by Red. Seen some of the demo and physical play coming from the Demolition early in the game, but now, game 2, they're starting to get it back. Getting the taste of their own medicine from the Rhinos. Pandy looking for a pass for Red. Red's not going to be able to receive that one. Good intercept from Just Tuck.
Yeah, so far in this game, we've seen a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Mispositioning by the Demolition. They've been tied up a lot, real close to each other. And as I say that, Dustin retreating back on defense gets a huge demo. But it's going to give Red 32 boost. It's in front of the Rhinos net. It's Just Tuck there. No, he's not. Dustin on the back line. And here we go. He's going to get it up out of the corner. But man, the Rhinos are just being absolute menaces on the wall with a great pass and a great save by Just Tuck.
Yeah, another great save for the Demolition there. Just Tuck's going to send it upfield. A little bit too much power on that one as Dustin was trying to redirect it towards net. But now Red getting 50'd by Just Tuck. Pandy plays it off the left wall, trying to get back to the ball. Gets it over the top of Dustin. Just Tuck plays it back to midfield. They're going to have the possession as well. Now they got a chance for a flick. They're going to take it. That's going to be a tie game.
And this is Just Tuck the whole way, man. A great catch. He's going to get one extra touch here, fakes that one, and then he gets the control of the ball on the landing. He just had glue on the top of his car and gets a great 45-degree
You might have to check to
Pandy.
make sure Just Tuck's not using the magnet from Rumble, because that definitely seemed like it very, very close to the car the whole time. But now Red going to play this one back down to the midfield, trying to get it past both of the Demolition. Dustin has possession, going to go for it off the back wall. It's going to be a pass straight to Just Tuck. That's going to be a shot. Finished by Dustin,
wow.
But a great play for the Demolition.
Man, I was just about to say it might be a little bit too close to the back wall and out, but man, oh man, a great bing-bang play by the Demolition, a great shot by Just Tuck, and a better finish by Dustin. The heads-up play to get that backflip and into the net, man. Unreal.
And the pre-flip off the to go. Demolition as well, as Just Tuck's going to give them the 2-goal lead.
Man, oh man, they're making these open nets stylish. Look at this. The angle on that open net is unbelievable.
Yeah, now with that insurance marker, that's going to be a critical goal here for the Demo. Just Tuck on the kickoff, trying to get another dead ball kickoff. It's going to be a good one here, back into the Rhinos half. Red's going to play it back to midfield. Pandy, low boost. He's going to try to make something happen here. Going to be a possession play. Good 50 on by Dustin. Another good 50 from Dustin. Sends it into the corner. Trying to send this one out in front for Just Tuck. Can they do anything with it? No. Red's going to win that one easily. Tuck sends it back in. Now going to be a 2-on-1 opportunity. Dustin tries to get the dunk over top, but is not going to find the mark there.
Man, these 50s by Dustin are next level, man. They're another class. He's all over the Rhinos. He's an absolute bother to them. Every time they go to challenge the ball, it's Dustin as we get a great passing play, and Just Tuck says, I can do it too. Here we go. In front of the net, and a great retreating save by Pandy, but is it going to be enough to get back? It is! This guy is net, man. He's a brick wall, and a 50 to boot. Is it going in? Post and out.
That That was close.
Man.
That was very, very close for the demo. Now getting a demolition is Dustin. Just Tuck trying to win that one over the top of Pandy. Pandy's going to play that one down the left wall, getting demoed away. Dustin plays it slow, trying to get it out in front, but it's going to be Red catching. Has possession, looking for a flick. Going to lose control of the ball. Going to be a 50 instead now for Tuck. Oh, what an outlet as well. Dustin with another goal, 4-1.
Man, oh man, I said it earlier and I'll say it again. The angles on these open nets are unreal and the speed on that turn. I mean, what I've been noticing a lot and what I've been watching for is the PL players' ability to change the pace of the game at the drop of a dime. I mean, these guys will go from being patient and trying to play mind games with each other to being able to turn with that amount of speed. It's unreal. I mean, they are just putting on a display for us.
And now Pandy's going to try to get the Rhinos offense started, trying to get it past Just Tuck, but Tuck has possession, gets the flick down into the offensive corner, trying to get it out into the middle. It's going to be on target as well. Good stop from Pandy. Red with a booming clear. That one might be on target as well. A little bit over committal from the demo is going to cost them here.
Yeah, you got to be careful if you're the demo in this position. I know you want to keep your foot on the gas, but you got to know that Pandy in net is the most patient player I think we've ever seen. And he can get those outlet passes. He'll get the touch to the corner. He'll get the ball to Red, and Red will bury it into the net. You have to be careful if you're the demo.
We're back to playing a little bit patient. Dustin trying to fake out Pandy. Oh, that's going to be on the backboard. No shot had. Pandy avoids the demo. The pinch is going to be a hard one towards the net, but it is not going to be in. Pandy now has possession for the Rhinos, going for the flick. Great read from Tuck. Can Tuck get back to it? No, looking for the bump instead. Red going to be able to avoid that, though. Dustin keeps the possession in the offensive zone for the demo. Now going to have a shot. Oh, it's wide there, but it's going to kill some more time off the clock, and that's exactly what they need. 30 seconds left. Down by 2 are the Rhinos.
That's a great defensive play by Dustin there on the retreat back to let his teammate know, hey, I'm cutting it off. And as I say that, Red says, how about this for my defensive rotation? I'm burying it in the net and making it 1 goal down. There's 19 seconds on the clock, and that is a lot of time to work with, Chase.
No, you're good. Pandy with another good 50 on the side as well. That's another good challenge in this game. Both these teams very good at them, but now we'll see. Can the kickoff goal be found? Pandy plays it slow, trying to keep that possession. Just Tuck loses that 50. Red shot. It's going to be just off the post. Here's a good flick from Dustin. That one might be enough. That's going to be in. It's 5-3.
Yeah, you got to respect the Rhinos here. I mean, 20 seconds on the clock, you're down 1. You got to send the house. And you know what? Sometimes you pay for it, but you're never going to score if you don't try. I mean, like I said, 20 seconds left in the game. You got to do something. They tried it. Demolition respond with a great open net flick by Dustin.
That's probably going to do it here. Tuck's looking for another one off the kickoff, but nothing doing there. And it is going to be game over with another one scored for the road for the Rhinos. Good momentum for them, though. But it is going to be a GG. Game number 2 going the way of the Demolition.
Yeah, I was just about to say that it's a little bit unfortunate for the Rhinos there to let that one in, trying to send the house, and you know, I mean, the Demolition get that last goal to start sending the momentum in their favor. But a great play by Pandy there to catch the ball at 0 seconds and get another nice 45 flick into the top left bin. I mean, that's an unreal play, unreal control. So the Rhinos have to feel good about the way they finished that game out.
So now we're sitting at 1 game apiece in the best of 7. So these two teams still need to win 3 more games in order to advance. Now we're in a situation of it's a best of 5, if you think about it, with each team having 1.
Yeah,
starting fresh. We're back to square one in my book. But going into game 3, what do you see that the Rhinos need to change up to try to get that game and take the advantage going into game 4?
I think the Rhinos are the team that don't really need to change. I mean, at this point with both games, they've both played very good games respectively in the games that they've won. I think both teams, especially in PL, it comes down to who's making the little mistakes. So I think both teams don't necessarily need to change up their game plans. We've seen that both work. They just need to tighten up those little nuts and bolts and really just wrench down. I mean, we're in the conference. No, we're in the conference finals. So the winner of this game goes to the championship. I mean, these are the 2 best teams of the Orange Conference in PL. So you know what I mean? It comes down to who's going to make the little mistake and who's going to capitalize on that.
All right, well, game 3, Sovereign Heights. These two teams both want the advantage going into Game 4. On the kickoff, though, it is going to be the Demo getting a fake, actually, as it's going to be the Rhinos having possession. Dustin's going to say, nah, we're going to go ahead and take you away off the field immediately. The Demo are going to have possession once again. Just Tuck with a reset as well. It's going to bounce in front, but a good job of staying patient by Pandy. Is going to keep that ball out. Pandy going to have to make a challenge again. They win that one, but it's going to be into the possession of the Demo. Great backboard play, though, once again here from Red. We stay scoreless through the first 30 seconds of game.
A little bit of a misflick there by Just Tuck, but I mean, early on in this game, you said it first. The Demo definitely not changing their game plan. I mean, a couple demos here in the first 30 seconds of this game, and they're right back on track, and they're still just peppering the net, and the Rhinos still on the retreat. But here we go, the other way. Back to the Demolition corner, and Just Tuck's going to gobble a boost up and the ball. Who's up? Just Tuck's up. And here goes Dustin to the corner. Red with a great read. Is it enough to get it out? Yes, he's going to get it to the high wall and back to the corner. Where is Pandy? There he is to get him out for him.
Oh, and just getting that barely over the top of Just Tuck. Dustin is going to play that one back into their own half, trying to keep the possession for the Demo. It's going to be playing it to the high side wall. Shot going to be just wide there. Good pickup there from Red. Red getting challenged, is going to win that one easily. That one seems to be to the back wall. Can they get the redirect on target? No! Shot to be had. Saved by Dustin. Pandy had an opportunity, and the Rhinos are going to have to retreat. There's Red to receive. Going back downfield it is. Going to be challenged by Dustin. Dustin again going to get a 50. That's in front. Tuck can take a shot. That's on target. Boom! Demo get the lead.
Absolutely. I mean, a great read by Just Tuck here, but another great 50 by Dustin. I mean, Pandy and Dustin right now are giving 50-50s the name they deserve. I mean, I think if we go back and watch this series, you'll see Dustin win one, you'll see Pandy win one, you'll see them just have a dead ball in the middle. These guys are 50-50 to the T.
Yeah, they definitely are now. Dustin is actually going to win that one. I thought Red had an opportunity. Pandy has possession of the ball. Red going to look for a bump. Oh, what a musty flick from Pandy. It's going to be a tie game.
I mean, great patience by Pandy here. And a great position by Red to just get in the way and be a menace. And Pandy with the stunner of a finish. I mean, that's unreal.
A lot of mustard on that shot, but it is going to be a tie game here once again. The kickoff going to be to the Rhino half, but Pandy gets one popped. Going to look for another one as well, but Dustin tried to make that one be a dunk instead. Tuck's going to have to avoid some demos from Pandy. Gets away from the Demo and is able to make that save. Good job and good finesse of getting away from that physical play. Pandy's going to drop that one into the box. Tuck pops that over the top of one. Red connects on the ball. It's going to be a pinch as well, trying to find it once again, but it's going to be slowed down. I think the Demo playing with very limited boost, though, right now, as it seems like the Rhinos are trying to starve him out.
Oh, here we go. Dustin with a little bit of lead blocking here for Just Tuck, because Just Tuck can have a great turn here and a great secondary touch. Is anybody home? Just Pandy to get it out and get it to the wall. But Dustin, his ability to read the play as second man and know when to dive and know when it's going to be the least threatening, and as I say that, it gets him a little bit out of a position, gets Just Tuck alone on the back line, and Red's going to make a great touch, a great recovery, and a great finish here to get it into the net.
That's a great volley off the ground as well, and that is exactly the amount of pace needed on that shot to get them the lead, as it is 2-1 now for the Rhinos. Dustin is going to go for the fake, but not going to bite on that one are the Rhinos. Red with a good challenge, sends it back into the offensive zone. Tuck's going to miss that one, so Dustin will have to take over. They do so very well, trying to get a 50, but Pandy's actually going to win that one easily as well. Shot going to be had. Good stop by Just Tuck. Can they get another one? They're going to have possession. Looking for some sort of a passer or something for their teammate. Dustin has it, and it is going to be Just Tuck securing that goal. Immediately tied back up.
The mind games here, man. Unfortunate touch by Red. He probably doesn't get the pressure he wants it, but Dustin just kind of hits the brakes here. Lets Red do what he's doing on the wall and gets a great pass out the center for Just Tuck. 2-2.
Right back to a tie game here. Tuck's going to try to collect this one. Pops it up. Red's up in the air trying to challenge it. Good 50 from Tuck. It's going to be Dustin taking a shot, but shut down by Red. Very good job of getting back to that ball. Pandy is going to pop it. Looks to get over top of Dustin, but Dustin with a good challenge. Again, Gets another good 50 from Just Tuck. Shot could be had from Pandy. No, gonna go high with it instead. Red's there to receive. Good job chasing that one down from Just Tuck.
Yeah, man, you see Dustin coming out of there in desperation with the squishy save, expecting the shot to be on net, but it's just a little bit high. And here comes Tuck with a double tap attempt, and Dustin again with great positioning, but he misses the ball. Pandy's up. He's gonna opt to collect here with the soft touch. Take it to the sidewall, past Just Tuck, and Dustin's on the back foot here. A great pop by Pandy. Is Red there to receive? He's not, but Pandy gets the bump on Just Tuck, who was retreating to the goal line. Man, oh man, he can do it all. What a pop here.
Yeah, it's a good job of lobbing that one up and then realizing Tuck was the only one there, getting that physical play for the Rhinos. We've seen a lot of physical play coming from the Demolition, but now they're getting a taste of their own medicine here in game number 3. Can they find the way to get through? That's a good shot off the kickoff from Just Tuck. As Pandy pops that one away from Dustin, they're going to have possession here as well, trying to get it off the right wall. Actually, a good intercept there from Tuck, playing it into the left corner. It's going to bounce out in front. Tuck's going to retreat, though. And Pandy has an easy path to the ball, trying to find another one as well, but Dustin's going to win that one easily. Dustin with a pop-up. 30 seconds left here. Looking to get that one in front for Just Tuck. Cannot get enough outward momentum, but it is going to be Red with a flick opportunity. The challenge from Tuck. It's going to be saved.
Here we go. We got a couple more chances here for the demo, and they're going to have to start working. Again, we're in that 20-second spot. You know what I mean? They're going to have to start sending the house here, and they do. Is it enough? No, Red's there. Dustin on the sidewall looking for a bump, but he's just not going to be able to connect. Tuck gets that mid boost. It's going to be crucial here. This is going to be too far away for Dustin to receive. Gets the corner boost. He's going to have a chance to air carry this. Gets a touch to the high wall. But Red with an absolute laser beam towards the net. I mean, an unbelievable read by Red there at the end of the game. So, I mean, we're getting down to the end of these games where these teams have 20 seconds left. They're sending the house, and I mean, they are going for it.
Yeah, and I mean, they're in position where the games are so close that they're very critical moments as well. I mean, I want to say every game has been a one-goal game. I could be wrong on that.
Absolutely, it has.
As they've been very close. So, definitely another opportunity here for the Demolition to maybe change up and, you know, make less mistakes on the overcommitting. They didn't get punished too much on this one, but they got to be aware of it, because if they continue to make those mistakes of overcommitting, they're going to get caught with their hand in the cookie jar, as I like to say, and the Rhinos will take advantage of that every time. They have been showing that they can take those types of shots and, you know, be very, very accurate with them.
Yeah, I mean, Pandy, we've seen it throughout this series, all 3 games. He's extremely patient in that he's going to take advantage of your mistakes. He's going to notice. I mean, the smallest misposition by any player in second position, he's just going to be able to get it over your head. He's got the flicks. He's got the air carries. I mean, I think all the flip resets we've seen so far coming out of the Demolition, we've yet to see Pandy try one. But seeing all his mechanics, the way he flies through the air, I'm sure he's got him in his back pocket, and I'm sure he's waiting for the best moment to show us that he can.
Well, sometimes it doesn't need to be, you know, flashy. Sometimes it just needs to be precise. Well, that's what we've seen from the Rhinos in the last game. Can the Demolition get back to even here and force it to, you know, a best of 3 in the series? But now it is going to be the Rhinos with possession here, as Red is going to go ahead and get the flick. It's going to be down into the corner. Dustin gets it into that corner. Up goes Pandy, trying to get the finite angle to get that one towards the net, but Tuck is going to have possession. Flick out into the middle for Dustin. Shot. Going to be shut down with an early challenge from Pandy. Red playing it down into the corner and trying to get it away. 50 back the other way. That might be just high, and it is. Man, oh man, that was a good opportunity again.
Yeah, I think it's another spot where we're seeing that the Rhinos, I would say, another great shot towards the net by the Rhinos, but we're seeing the Demolition here getting a little bit overextended on their passing plays. They're trying to get one back. They're trying to get this game under their belt early. They're trying to score early, but I hate to see them get scored again, just being a little bit too far pushed up, as another bump from the front man of the Rhinos, and Red's just going to be able to air carry this in.
That was a very good recognition play from Pandy, once again taking Dustin out of the play. Dustin can't get back to it, and Tuck can't either, just out of the reach of them. And through the first minute of play, that's where we're going to have our first goal.
Yeah, everything on the scoreboard's even so far except for the goals. We got 2 shots, we got a save each, so again, it's just coming down to that singular small mistake. I mean, the positioning by the Rhinos, they just seem to be able to receive every ball, every clear that the Demolition are throwing out of their half. So I think the Demo are going to need to start going for these solo plays. We know that they have the potential for them. We've seen them do them in the earlier games. I think they're just getting a little bit overextended.
Yeah, I agree. I think they are. But, oh, that was an opportunity. I thought the Rhinos were pushed a little bit too far up. Pandy is going to avoid the Demo and get the big clear back to midfield. Tuck receives. Gets bumped away, though. That's going to give Red the possession in a one-on-one. Tuck's going to come back to try to challenge. They do so. Oh, and the follow-up now. It's a one-on-one back the other way. Tuck with a shot. Woo! Pandy's not in the right position, and we're tied.
And there it is, man. Instead of just a couple seconds earlier, it's the solo play. It's all Tuck all day. He cuts him off early. Great communication by Dustin to say, go ahead, man. You just got that mid-boost. He gets the cut. He gets possession of the ball, and he makes an unbelievable laser beam back post.
And just out of the reach of Pandy as well. But now off the kickoff, it's going to be back into the defensive half for the Demolition. It's going to be just Tuck trying to make something happen here. Playing patiently, actually. Gets it over the top of one. Trying to get it past the second as well. But Pandy is going to play that one back into the offensive zone. It's going to be a pass into the middle. Shot's going to be had by Red. And right like that, it's back to the lead for the Rhinos.
Again, it's great recognition here by the Rhinos to see that they got a Demolition player out of position. They know they can dive on this passing play. Pandy just keeping it glued to the back wall with a little bit of pace, and Red in the midfield to receive it and just buries it home. No shot for the Demolition.
Well, now the Demolition trying to get that counter punch started up again, but it is going to be Pandy playing it back in, just putting a little bit of pressure on the Demolition's defense. Big play from Dustin, but it's going to be received by Red. A second one as well into the middle. Shot's going to be had. Nice and easy for the Rhinos as they take a 2-goal lead.
Did he get a second touch here on the wall? He gets the first one here. He does. That's an unbelievable double tap out of the corner by Red. And again, it's just great awareness by the Rhinos, knowing that they beat one. The Demolition aren't out of position there by all. It's a great play by Red to outplay the defense there. But great recognition by Pandy to know, hey, you got one beat. I can dive a little bit here. Red's going to be on the retreat off his touch. And here we go again with a great air carry off the whole ceiling. And it's just Pandy with those absolutely crisp mechanics.
Yeah, and something that goes unnoticed there, Red with the fake onto the Demo player. I think it was Dustin that dove at the ball trying to get a 50 out of it. And with the fake, it just put the ball in position for Pandy to get the boost and make that play happen. And now we'll see if the Demo, they're kind of on the back foot so far here in this fourth game of the series. Can they find anything to get themselves going in the right direction? And we'll have to wait and see, as this one's going to be back into the offensive zone for the Rhinos. Shot was there, but great save, chasing it down by Dustin.
Yeah, and Pandy's just going to keep grabbing these corner boosts. And, he's got these air carries on lock this game. It seems to be his plan. And, the Demolition, there's still 2 minutes on the clock. There's still plenty of time to work. But I think they need to change the pace of the game here. It seems like this slow pace play is not working for them. So I think they just need to start going fast.
It's what's worked for them in the past, is getting those quick turns, quick plays going in their favor. Dustin's already up, trying to play this one to the corner. Going to try to receive it as well. No, going to grab the boost instead. Does win that 50. Now turns for a Demo, but Red is able to get that clearance that they needed. Pandy going to turn on that one. Good 50 there from Tuck. Is Tuck going to be able to get a shot as well? No. The 50 could be there. Good dunk. Red's going to get a save on it. Dustin hits that one out in front. Tuck can take an angle. No, it's not going to be on target. Just wide. As it is going to be now the Rhinos back to the attack. It's going to be a pop over one. On target, but it's in. 5-1 is the score.
Yeah, Dustin's in a tough spot here. He's got to decide whether he's going to challenge or go play the ball on the back wall. He gets the bump, thinking that there might be a double tap, but that ball is just on net all day. It's posting in. Another goal for the Rhinos, 5-1 in this game.
Very good game number 4 here for the Rhinos. They've got a lot of pressure on the Demolition. Now it's going to be another ball to the back wall. That one might have even been in. Seemed like it was close enough, as Dustin was credited with the save. Dustin playing it across. Good bump from Red. It's a back pass to Pandy. Good patience from the Rhinos. It's going to be Pandy to the backboard, looking for the double as well. Can't find the mark. Red keeps the pressure on. Shot, crossbar post, and away. Another really good shot, but now can the Demo get it back? Tuck is going to chase it. There it is. They get something back in their favor.
All right, 45 seconds is not... It's not out of reach. It's going to be tight, but they can do it. They got to get a face-off goal here to get this ball rolling. A great breakout play by the Demolition here. They're capitalizing on the mistake there. Just Tuck diving downfield to be able to get back on that ball and get it on net. So here we go. The demo got to get moving, and they got to do it fast.
Yeah, but what a kickoff there from Pandy, getting that one popped up in the air. It's wasting a lot of time off the clock. Pandy might have the reset as well. Good save from Tuck. Has the possession. Now got a lead block from Dustin. That one's going to get over the top, though. That's in. That's one. 2 more needed.
Man, there we go again. Just Tuck with the glue on his car. I mean, that ball didn't leave his car off that takeoff. And I mean, a great lead block by Dustin there. All around wonderful play by the demo.
2 goals needed, 15 seconds per. Can they get another kickoff goal here? Red and Tuck on the kickoff. Good 50. Nobody's going to be pushing that ball. Pandy's going to have possession. Gets a flick towards the Demolition half. And a double commit from the demo. That ball in front. Red plays it slow. They don't need to press the attack. They just need to keep the ball away from the Demolition. But now Just Tuck going back the other way. Trying to get it happening. That's in front. Good 50. Pops it up. Pandy trying to slow it down. Keeps it close. Tuck's going to have possession, but it's going to be time running out here on the Demolition. And right now, the Rhinos with that 2-goal advantage, it is going to be enough to put them on match point.
And they're just opting to keep the ball up for a little bit more entertainment. But man, let's take a step back to about 15, 20 seconds left in that game. Red has a great opportunity to just absolutely send that ball at the net, put a high-pressure shot, high-speed shot on net. But he opts to collect it, take it to the sidewall, and burn another 10 seconds up. And I mean, it's just everything you need. Another heads-up play. The Rhinos, man, they're not only mechanically strong, they are mentally strong with the decisions that they're making in this series.
Yeah, we talked about the patience of Pandy. Well, how about the mechanics of Pandy? We've seen a multitude of carries, air carries from Pandy in that game. Just that game alone. And that propelled the Rhinos to the victory here. Red with some great play as well, but 7 shots for Pandy, really playing offensively in this one. And we've seen some good defensive play from him as well. But I mean, man, the offensive play from Pandy, you got to keep giving him the ball.
Yeah, not to say I said it before the game, but I said it. We need to see some air carries. Well, I didn't say we need to see them, but I said I know he's got them in his back pocket, and he showed us that game that he absolutely does. Let's talk about the Demolition for a second. Again, it's just the tiny mistakes, man. You're staring down the 1 seed. You can't be making those mistakes. You got to know who's on the other end of the field. You got to know that you have to be playing your tightest game. So, I mean, the Demolition, a lot of work to do to make this series up. But again, they fought in the Flame series. They won that series by 1, and I believe they can still do it here. And I know they got a minute to do it.
Well, we're here for game number 5 at Manfield Night, and it is going to be the Rhinos on series point with a 3-1 series lead, trying to really secure it here. But this is going to be a great pinch back the other way. Just what the Demolition needed here to start out this game 5.
Absolutely. I mean, there he is. There's our guy, the 50-50 king himself. It's Dustin up in the corner. I mean, it's unfortunate that it was Red, not Pandy, because when we see Pandy, Dustin going for 50s, it can go any way. We don't know. But when it's Dustin and someone else, it's going to be in his favor. And another shot by Just Tuck. Whew. Demo coming out swinging this game.
Yeah, they need to. They need to get that momentum squarely in their favor. Red going to hit that one straight to Dustin, who's going to try to get it. Another one off the back wall. Almost getting that one in. Never mind. A great shot coming in from Dustin, but it is going to be staying out. Good defensive play there from the Rhinos. Tuck and Dustin a little too close. This is an opportunity for the Rhinos to strike. They've done so earlier on in the series. A great heads-up play, though, from Dustin. Keeps that one out of danger. Still 1-0.
Yeah, we say we want to see these demo players playing fast and get going, but what they cannot do is they cannot afford to turtle here. They have to score. They have to keep the pressure up, and they're doing that as we see Just Tuck with another ball in front of the net. Again, it looks like they're starting to make these short turns. They're starting to get these cuts. They're starting to play a little bit quicker, and they're starting to go for more solo plays.
And they're going for some fakes as well, as that one didn't pan out for them either. But in the air is Red trying to receive that. It's going to be Dustin with a big clear back down the other way. Pandy with a 50. Dustin wins that one high off the back wall. Tuck is up. Oh, just a mistouch. This is an opportunity. Can Pandy direct that one to net? Plays it slow. Goes for the flick. Saved by Dustin as it was just about to find the back of the net.
Yeah, he just took almost a little bit too much time there. It looked like, from my point of view, that he had perfect control of that ball and he was just waiting for the opportunity, but he just took a second too long. And I mean, the recovery by Dustin there is not to be unmentioned. I mean, that was unbelievable.
They still have the lead due the Demolition. Pandy's going to play that one down the left wall, trying to carry that one towards the net. That's a good shot on target as well. Save by Just Tuck. Tuck's going to play that one back, but it's going to be Red receiving to the backboard, dropping it down in front. There's Pandy with a shot, but a save from Dustin. Follow-up is there as well, but Tuck is going to make that save. Pandy goes for the possession play, plays it back into their own zone. Pandy carries it through the air, trying to make something happen for the Rhinos. It's going to be a good 50 on to Dustin. Tuck has to play it back into the corner. Another really good carry coming out from Pandy, but the Rhinos are not able to strike.
Yeah, and right after that carry, too, he gets a little bit of a wave dash and steals a boost while both Demolition players are in that corner. So he got one out from them. So the Demolition were in a very, very tough spot there. But great recovery by them, and here we go the other way with Pandy in control of the ball. It's going to go out the midfield. Dustin's just going to send it away. Try to relieve some sort of pressure, but a great 50 by Tuck, and Dustin does not want to dive, and that is the right play by Dustin there, man. He just can't get too willy-nilly and too getting going on that play.
Yeah, the little bit of over-aggression could have cost them massively. They didn't that time. That shot's on, though. Pandy with a great angle to tie this game.
I think he beat both Demolition players there, and again, a great recovery. Pandy's recoveries are on another level. The speed he gets down and the speed he gets back up to beat both Demolition players with a cross-net shot. I mean, this guy's got it all.
And now we'll see, can the Demolition find that spark here again? It's going to be Red with another shot. Good stop by Dustin. Here comes Just Tuck. It's a one-on-one opportunity. Pandy playing patient. Shot to the near post is saved once again. It's going to be Dustin trying to get that one into the middle for Just Tuck. Not going to find anything there. Red pops it over one. Up for Pandy. He's trying to carry that one along back into the corner. Dustin leaves the ball for Just Tuck. Just Tuck up into the air. Carries that one. Trying to win that 50. Is going to pitch that one into the middle, but a big read from Pandy. Sends it back the other way.
Dangerous.
Can Red direct that one to net? No, it's off the post. It's close, though. And man, oh man, the Rhinos threatening to strike right now. Seems like the Demolition are a little bit, dysfunctioned right now. They're trying to find something, but nothing doing right now.
Yeah, and we've been talking about it all series long. They're starting to tighten up on these mistakes where they're extending, but now they're extending the right amount. They're able to get back. We've seen it a lot this game. They're getting back at the right time. I mean, it's very, very close, but nonetheless, they're getting back to make the saves. So here we go, back the other way. Pandy's going to chip it up. Just Tuck's home to there to receive. But Pandy again with the great positioning, but Dustin's going to clear it off the back wall and get a nice little double touch off the side. Red towards the net. Tucks up, gets the touch to the corner. Pandy's going to have to turn around. Red steals a boost on his way out, but here's Pandy on the sidewall just, again, waiting. And all he does is wait, and it works out for him.
Yeah, it does go to the offensive corner for the Demolition. Dustin could... Oh, I thought Dustin had it. Shot from Just Tuck. That's on. Saved by Pandy on the back line. Just Tuck drops that one down in front. Dustin's there to receive.
What a
Boom!
shot!
10 seconds left, and the Demolition are in the lead.
I mean, a great switch up of plays here by the Demolition. They've been going solo play a lot this game, and they switch it up at the end of the game. We see it in the chat, the respect from Pandy saying, nice one. And here we go, 10 seconds on the clock, Demo up 1.
And they are going to grab a boost at the midfield from Dustin. It's going to be Pandy with possession. Low time on the clock. Can they get it in? Oh, it's off the post. That was so close. We were looking at overtime, but what a save by the post and the Demo. And they will secure Game 5, keeping their season alive.
I can't tell you a scarier spot to be in with your season on the line, like you said, with Pandy with the ball on top of his car staring you down one-on-one there. I don't think the Demo players want to be there, and man, oh man, did they luck out there. I mean, again, not to be understated the skill that save was made, but whew, I mean, that is a nail biter if I've ever seen one.
Half an inch to the left and that ball's in the net. I mean, it just smacked off the post. So close for the Rhinos to send that to overtime, but they still have 2 more opportunities to secure it. We're up to a 3-2 series right now after 5 games. and go into Game 6. The Demolition have some momentum on their side with this victory. Dustin with the two goals for them in this one off of those 2 shots. 100% shooting for Dustin. That's very, very good accuracy coming through for the Demolition player.
Yeah, and what's a little bit worrisome for the Demo here is they're still leading the game in saves. So they're still on their back foot. I wouldn't say the majority of the game, but the ball is without a doubt getting closer to going into their net. So I think they need to tighten up in the corners here. I mean, Pandy's been an absolute menace getting this ball out of the corner and in front of the net for Red or for himself. So you got to tighten up in the corners now. And then the Demolition are going to have a great game plan here. As they get the first shot on net, it's going to be a little bit high. Dustin's there, but Pandy with a great save. It's going back the other way. Is Red going to be able to carry this into the net? He is going to be able to just drive this home.
Man, oh man, the mistakes that have plagued the Demo for the entire series starting to rear their head here again in Game 6. But it is going to be Red with a nice, easy carry down breakaway goal, I mean, even by the Rhinos. So the lead to them here early on in game number 6.
Yeah, again, it's just the Demolition. They're doing a really good job of it last game, not overextending too much. So we get another shot on net here from Just Tuck. But they were doing a good job of not overextending, as we're going to get a pretty good opportunity here for the Demolition off the back wall. Just Tuck with a smart turnaround there, realizing he wasn't going to win that ball.
Yeah, now Tuck through the air trying to make it happen, but Pandy up early. You know, we've seen some patient play from Pandy, but this one is definitely a good one here for the Rhinos. The bump from Red, that one's on target as well. Dustin is going to get back and make that clear that they needed. Pandy has possession. Dustin with a big 50, though. Just Tuck sends it upfield. Can Dustin make it happen? No, it's going to go to the backboard instead. Red received it there. Good opportunity here for the Demolition. They still have the possession in the offensive zone. Dustin actually going to get challenged by Pandy. Here comes Tuck. Plays it to the right corner. Follow-up touch from them. No, cannot find the mark either. Very close together, though, are the Demo. They got to be careful about that.
Absolutely. They're trying and they're trying and they're trying to make these team plays happen, and they're getting very close. But again, that's what's getting them a little bit close as we get almost an own goal as it goes speeding across the net. But here we go. We haven't seen the demoing in a while, and Justin's going to start that train back up.
That's going to be a good ball into the middle. Dustin a little bit out of position, though. Red able to get that one popped away. There's Pandy down the left side, trying to make something happen. Actually, he's going to leave the possession for the Demolition. Just Tuck plays it up to midfield. Red receives that one, though. Dustin with a good one. That's going to be a 50. Back the other way, though, as it almost found a way to get into the Demolition's goal. Shot going to be had. Actually, it's going to be a pass instead. Now the play going to be in favor for the Rhinos. Pandy gets one touch, but it's too soft as Just Tuck is able to get back.
Yeah, there we go. Just Tuck doing a great job in his own corner there, just not letting Pandy run rampant there. I mean, the Rhinos, again, in the corners is where they're winning this game. Dustin off the sidewall with a great air carry, and Red's just going to wait patiently. Again, this Rhinos team in net, man, it's just patience, and it's working out great for them.
Yeah, and a couple of quick shots there from the Rhinos. Again, Dustin able to make that save, but the first one going to Just Tuck. Tuck's going to have to get back, though. It's going to be a one-on-one. Red pops it, plays it to the back wall. It's going to be Pandy up for it, but ooh, just a little bit too much pace on that ball. Here come the Demolition. Dustin, they're going to have the possession. They're going to go for the flick. Good challenge once again, though, from Pandy. Is going to shut down the attack for the time being, but there's still a 2-on-1 opportunity. Nothing doing, though. Good defense for the Rhinos.
Yeah, Red with unbelievable patience and mind games there to just keep faking a couple challenges, not let the Demo get too comfortable while they're in the 2-on-1. And a great retreating play by Just Tuck there to hit it to his back wall and make sure that ball rolls up. Dustin with the chip downfield. Here we go. Pandy's in the corner. It's Dustin and Pandy with another set of 50s. And Red on the retreat gets a great save. Just Tuck. Good control on the sidewall. Gets a bump. Is it going to be enough? No, Dustin with the opts to retreat here. And again, it's Dustin and Pandy with 50s all game, all series, and we love to see it. Oh, it's going to be in front of the net. Just Tuck, is he going to dive? He's not going to dive in time. Man, oh man. It is close for the Demo, but it is not enough.
Yeah, now down under 90 seconds. It's going to be a 2-goal lead here as the big clearance back the other way is going to be capitalized on. Red with a booming clear to the backboard. Just Tuck not in a position to receive it. Catches himself on that post, and it is going to be enough to be a 2-goal advantage for the Rhinos.
Yeah, that is a very, very rare miss by Dustin on a challenge for a 50. And as I say that, Pandy's just going to get another opportunity at an open net with an unfortunate mistouch by Just Tuck
They definitely
here.
wanted more pace on that ball, but it goes straight out to Pandy off the kickoff, and Pandy's going to take that one to the net. 3-0 now in favor for the Rhinos. And man, oh man, we're getting quickly into a situation where the Demolition do not want to be in. 70 seconds rather remaining potentially on their season. It's going to take some quick goals from them to try to get back in this game.
Yeah, they're going to need to get going, and they're going to need to get going fast. And against this Rhino team, that is going to be very difficult as Pandy goes to pinch the ball, but he pinches himself, and he goes farther than the ball did. Big Demo on his way back. He must have not been happy about that pinch. And here we go. Rhino's just eating time up. Tuck sends it back downfield. Pandy's there to receive. Great touch to the corner. And he's just going to control this ball and just keep eating time off the clock. It's the 250 Kings themselves. And it's a great play by Pandy. Just Tuck going the other way. It's 30 seconds. They need a goal every 10 seconds, Chase. It's going to be tough, but I've seen it done before.
Yeah, but especially when the Rhinos are playing the possession game like they have been. They're playing the ball high, playing it close to the vest, and they're able to slow the play down. And now, at this point, goal every 3 seconds is going to be next to impossible. This is going to be an opportunity, though. That one seems to be on target. Saved, though, by Red, and that's going to shut down any chance that the Demolition had with 0 seconds on the clock. It is going to be game, set, and match here, but the Rhinos are going to take it 4-1, and what a great series for them as they will advance to the finals.
Yeah, and I mean, they showed us why they're the 1 seed. I mean, they don't make mistakes, man. And hats off to the Demolition. A great season by them, a great showing by them. These games were a lot closer than some of the score lines showed. Again, it just came down to the small nuts and bolts, tiny mistakes here and there by the Demolition, and the Rhinos just the king of capitalization, and they took every opportunity given to them.
Yeah, they did, and hey, it was a good series. Every game was close. Even though they lost the series 4-1, the Demolition kept it close every single time. I mean, even in that 3-0 loss there in that last game, they were definitely tight with that Rhino squad. They very easily could have won that one as well, but unfortunately for them, their season will stop 1 game short of the grand finals.
Absolutely, man. That's going to do it here for us in this PL series. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.